Meditation number 15 and 16. I repeated it. I repeated a picture in both meditations. What's the picture? The two husbands, okay? This is what we call a DCI life tool. There are 96 DCI life tools, okay? Once you know them, you're really smart. Okay, this is one of them. It's called the two husbands, all right? Does the lady look happy? No. Why? The husband is yelling at her. What does it mean? We could do it up here. I don't know if we should do it. Huh? Well, Nick's really good at it. Xiaoping's good at it. You come quick. Come, be the husband. I'm the wife. Okay. You're one of the husbands. Okay, these are my 3 bad kids. Right here. Okay, I'm the wife. You know, I'm a working woman. Okay, so I have 3 naughty kids, which is almost real life. And then I have a husband, okay? Then I'm working full-time because the husband likes to watch soccer. And he's not interested in... So anyway, my life is like that. 5 days a week, I take my kids to school before I go to work. And then I work for 8 or 10 hours. If I live in Guangzhou, I probably work for 14 hours. And then I come home, but on the way home I have to buy groceries because my husband's watching soccer. Not Penny, of course. But, so then when I come home, I'm really, really tired, okay? Exhausted. So you know this story because that's your real life. Now, on Tuesday afternoon, my boss tells me that on Wednesday morning I have to come in early. Probably because we have a Skype call with the Vasics in America, and we live in China, so I don't know why they can't have a Skype call in the middle of the night. It's always the Chinese who have to have the Skype call in the middle of the night. And my boss told me, don't forget you have to come. I want you here at 8 o'clock in the morning, not 9 o'clock, okay? So then Tuesday night, I have to tell my 3 kids, you know, tomorrow mommy has to go to work early. And, you know, so I want you to be dressed for school, not at 7 o'clock, but like 6:30, okay? And have your homework finished and be dressed and have your shoes on and everything. And then mommy's got to take you to school earlier because mommy has to work, okay? Then they promise, see how they're nodding. And then next morning, when mommy walks in the room, they are jumping on the bed. You don't have to... They are jumping on the bed. They don't have their school clothes on. They lost their shoes. Nobody can find them. They're under the bed someplace. Then the mommy's like, I told you to be ready. And then, you're so stupid. You are the stupidest kids in Guangzhou. You know, like that, okay? Then mommy, who heard mommy? Yeah, the 3 kids, maybe they heard, maybe they didn't. But mommy hears mommy, okay? When mommy hears mommy say bad thing, mommy makes a bad seed. That plants a bad seed in mommy's mind, okay? Next week, Monday, bad day, right? Monday's always the worst day. So you go to work, you had a long day, you took the kids to school, you went to work, your boss kept you late. I'll tell you an interesting thing about bosses. They give you so much trouble if you show up late in the morning. but they're not shy to ask you to stay late in the afternoon. Well, why is that? My boss, he starts screaming at me, you're late. You're 10 minutes late. I say, you kept me 3 hours late yesterday. I'm 10 minutes late. You kept me 3 hours late. They don't understand. So it keeps me late. Then I come home. I went to buy groceries because my husband's watching a football game, soccer game. Then I'm tired, Then I come home, and all I want, the reason I have a husband, the only reason, because he doesn't work much, is to give me hugs, I like to have that feeling of him hugging me, That's why I keep him, And then, so I'm looking forward to having a hug. You ready? Come home late, open the door, I'm home.
You're stupid!
Phantom! Okay. Then the husband call you rice bucket head. Because you're late, right? The husband is upset because husband didn't get dinner during the soccer game. Okay? Then they call you stupid. All right? Now, the normal reaction is what? No, wu phantom. No. Ni phantom. You're a phantom. I'm not a rice bucket head. You're a rice bucket head. Okay, like that. Okay, that's normal reaction. Okay, what happens if you do that? Who hears it? You hear it. It plants another seed. Next week, he will do again. Okay, because he's coming from you. Okay, he's like a pin. He's coming from you. Okay. Why did he yell at you? Yeah, because you planted the seed last week. Last Wednesday, you planted the seed. Okay? He's coming from you. Whose fault? Yeah, it's your fault. Okay? Now, bad news. Every irritating person you ever met was coming from you. Everyone. Most people want to say, Geshe, 90% of the people I meet who are irritating coming from me, but my ex-husband, he's not coming from me. He's so bad. Okay? People think that. Okay? It's really 100%. Okay? It's really 100%. So this husband called Xiaoping, okay, I believe not coming from me, not my fault. You can take a deep breath and you can say in one word, I didn't do anything. I didn't do anything. I just opened the door. I didn't do anything. And then he called me phantom. I don't know what it is. Okay? That husband, not my fault. That husband, not my fault. Does it exist or not? Doesn't exist. Okay? That husband we call in Buddhism, in Tibetan we call it, who said gakcha? Nice. Okay, that's a self-existent thing. That's a gakcha. That's the thing that's not there. And that's the meaning of illusion. Okay, it looks like he's there, but it's not there. That's Maya. That's illusion. Okay, don't get all mystical on me. Okay, it's not mystical. It's all about husbands. Okay, that husband is Maya. That husband appears to be real and doesn't exist. The husband who's not, I didn't do anything. It's not my fault. That husband doesn't exist, never existed, will never exist, cannot exist. Okay, because it's not coming from you. That's impossible. That's the impossible husband. Now, the other husband, Nick, the lousy husband, right, Aaron? Nah. That one is my fault. That one I created last week with my 3 bad kids, okay? I planted a seed by hearing my own thing, right? And I planted a seed. Next week the seed opens Picture comes out, goes on top of Nick's body and mind. Okay? That's dependent origination, if you want to use stupid, long Buddhist words. Okay? Seed came out, seed open up, dependent origination. Let's just call it come from my seeds. Same thing. Okay? He comes from me. Okay? Does that husband exist? Yeah, he's dependent origination. Okay? She's emptiness. Okay? They go together. Okay? She doesn't exist. That one isn't there. That's emptiness. Okay? The absence of this husband in the universe is called emptiness. Okay? The presence of this husband who comes from my seeds is called dependent origination. Every time you meet anybody until you are 8th level bodhisattva, there will be 2 of them in the room. There will always be 2 of them in the room. Okay? There's always 2 husbands in your room, in your kitchen. Always. Okay? Always. Because your mind is still making this false, fake one. But you know that it's not true. There's 2 husbands in the room all the time. Now, big question. When you get upset and you want to say, no, I'm not stupid, you're stupid, okay? When you prove you're stupid by planting a new seed, okay? By saying, no, you're stupid, okay? When you get upset, when you get angry, which husband are you angry at? Xiaoping or Nick? Yeah, Xiaoping, Allison, okay? So learn something, understand something. Every time you got upset or nervous or frightened or worried in your whole life, you were worried or angry or frightened about something that wasn't there. And all war in this world, World War II killed 100 million people, 35 million in China, okay, from Japan, right? That killed 100 million people. Those enemies didn't exist. Okay, 100 million people died hating someone who wasn't there. But it killed 100 million people. See what I mean? It's amazing. It's incredible. Okay? Got it? Now, what happens, what do we call it if you say, I understand where you come from. It's because I yelled at my kids last week, you know. I won't do that again. Okay? What's that called? When you use emptiness to stop your anger, what's that called? Nirvana. It's called nirvana. That's the definition of nirvana. Okay? I will not get angry because I know I will plant another seed. Then you stop the cycle. That's called, you broke the wheel of life. Okay? You broke samsara. Okay, cool?